Hello and welcome to Warhammer 40,000 Battlesector. Battlesector is a turn-based strategy game based in the grim darkness of the 41st millennium. Or the 42nd, turns how you count it, but you know, who cares about that kind of thing. I've never played Battlesector before, so it's been an entirely new experience for me. So for anyone who's new to the game, you'll be learning alongside me as we go along. And for those veterans who've seen it all before, you can laugh at me struggling to come to grips with things that you've mastered long ago. So as part of the learning experience, of course, we're going to quickly make our way through the tutorial that's given away by the title. Make our way through. So movement and commands, advanced combat, weapons and armor. So presume we start up here.
It may seem quiet, but this stillness is unnatural. Study the battlefield before you proceed.
Thank you, Intessa. So we've got WASD to pan the camera. That's E, and then E and Q to go left and right. Interesting, I'm realizing that my D and A and D keys don't seem to be doing anything here. This is a bit of a mess. I can zoom with R and F or these. There you go, I've got my WASD up. Okay, so here's, here we've got intercessors. Okay, so Primaris Space Marines. Movement. Move the unit to the objective by right-clicking on the tile. Cost in movement points is displayed next to the cursor. Okay, so -2 MP for movement points. We right-click there, and off we shuffle. Okay, control panels and objectives can be interacted with from an adjacent tile. So next to, use the interact button or the I hotkey to open the gate. So just press the button, I suppose. Right. Oh, okay.
Your ears may lie to you, but the Emperor is always the truth. Trust in your Auspex to guide you.
The Emperor, your Auspex. Yeah, those two things are synonymous. You can treat them as the same. Awareness range. A unit's awareness range is indicated by the Auspex line. So I guess this, we're going to presume that's our cone of knowledge there. Enemies outside the range will remain hidden. So this is what an intercessor can see. About 2 feet away, apparently. All those augments in there. Genetics not helping to see very far. Use change facing G from the command bar and select the indicator tile, or right click the unit and drag in the okay. So let's try so I can just hold the right click and drag them that way. That's easy.
Not many of them left, mind you. Our brothers died valiantly to thin their numbers, eradicate the alien, and honor the legacy of our fallen.
Interesting. Okay. So clicking the enemy, I'm guessing we can just right click them to attack. So 2 hits, 33%, that'll be dictated by, I don't suppose I'm allowed to move any further, am I? I haven't got any more movement points because I'm going to presume these indicators are your range effectiveness, but I'm just going to take the tutorial as it lets me to, so I think I'm just going to have to shoot at them as we are.
Engaging the enemy.
Excellent damage there, really laid into them. Okay, left click the enemy for more detailed information. So when we go on to their 15 hit points apiece, it seems. You can see the chance to hit them. They've got cover, I'm guessing that's why it was so hard to hit. Cover penalty. Base accuracy at 80%. Space Marine would be more like 99.9, but never mind. You can see their abilities as well. So gain momentum will be introduced. Momentum mechanic is shortly, I presume. Damage 3 to 5 if you land shots, which you struggle to do. So yeah, it's now educated, so this is designed to tell me about line of sight shooting, so trying to do it from there was pointless because we basically bounced off. We'd be better off moving to a more beneficial position by doing this. 2 outcomes, 2 factors that input the outcome of a ranged attack are line of sight and the weapon's optimal range. There is an optimal position for the intercessors to attack the weakened Hormigons. Right click on the enemy to attack it. So this is where, so yeah, I'm going to presume that colorations on those circles there give away. So you want them to be right there. So it's the ideal range, does it tell us? Optimal 3. So they're 1, 2, 3. Yes, they're at the exact optimal range. So we'll go and shoot them now.
Engaging the enemy.
Yeah, I wiped them out.
Brothers, the Emperor protects.
Time to end turn. So we got, there's more things we can seemingly do down here, but it's just end turn. Okay, more gaunts. These are the hallmark gaunts of the Tyranids. Oh, they've gotten close enough to hit us here.
Push them back.
And we get to hit back. Interesting. You'd imagine 5 burly Space Marines would be able to handle a couple gaunts.
More of our battle brothers arrive.
Or indeed even 15
We
of them.
must disengage from these cords to join them.
Okay. Fall back, use 2, so basically use all your movement points because it seems you have like 2. Oh no, I can see here. Evasion, armor, you have 4 movement points. Okay, so half your movement points to escape. Intercession has been attacked. So how do I just select it and then I select the unit I want to fall back from. So I right click,
Off, brothers.
they get an opportunity to attack me if I do that, and scrape some HP off. Oh, but we get to shoot them. Okay, good to know. Terrible damage. Does that cost us our action points so we now can't shoot them again, I would presume? Yes, correct. Otherwise that would be, that'd be a bit overpowered, so fair enough. Okay, we now want to move these into a position where it's directing me to here, but surely you would rather be there to be 3 away. And moved, okay, I'm just going to have to the objective task, so I'm going to have to take it as it wants me to. Ordinarily I'd place myself there to get a better shot. Oh, because he wants me to chuck, I see. So grenades they don't really care for optimal range, you can just chuck them at anything.
Throwing grenade.
Oh. Splat. Good hit, you nearly got them.
Do not waste your rounds on cowards that hide behind walls. Position yourselves to watch the choke point and prepare for their charge.
Overwatch, do not waste your actions on use Overwatch. Okay, so change facing, not enough action points. So it's with this unit I have to do that, so we'll move into position.
Affirmative.
Press O to set an Overwatch bolt rifle's optimum range with right click. So I guess you can use the keys here, I can just use my mouse such as I've been doing. So we'll Overwatch, and I can, so I'm guessing you want to put the Overwatch in the optimal range, so that'll be 3 away, so about there would be good, and they don't seem to get through there, so that I'm guessing is the best spot.
Overwatch.
We're leaving one alive here, but he's not able to really do much, is he? And that will be the end of the turn. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Yeah, because that is Overwatch is your action point, so you can't do anything past that.
We fight and we die.
They've got no action points, they've got no action points, so I have no means of killing that last one, so presumably end turn here. On the gaunts, they're going to move straight into Overwatch range. There you go. Pretty good. I assume that's equivalent damage to when you're just doing a regular shot.
A sanguinary priest. The great angel watches over us.
There it is. Second head HQ command abilities. The commanding HQ unit of your forces has access to HQ command abilities unique to each faction. These abilities require command points, which accumulate throughout the course of the battle. Okay, so we've got resources we can spend on fancy stuff. So, right, so down here, click on the indicator. We're being prompted to do this immediately, so why not? Assault cannon strafe. Warning deals. Okay, careful, you don't shoot your own guys. It deals friendly fire. Fires 36 times per tile for 4 tiles in the line, dealing 6 to 8 damage per shot, with an accuracy of 85 and armor piercing value of 2. Alright, there's armor piercing as well altogether. It costs him an AP, but he's got 2, so he's a little bit earlier than so forth. So is it a straight line, or let's see what I can do. If I right click. Oh, oh no, see, I have to. What's going on? Right mouse, select a tile, escape left mouse to one empty tile to cancel. Pressing right. Oh, do I have to tap it rather than out of ability range? Oh, I have to move first, surely. Right. Move. Sort of concentration, one of 2 targets selected. Oh, I see. I have to. So if I go, oh, if I just do here and here. Ah, okay. So you select one and then you drag it to where you want, so it's there. So it doesn't have to be a straight line. You can just do it. You can do it slightly off to the side. Oh, in fact, you can do it. You've got some good leeway on what you do. So I'm guessing here would obviously be the way to go.
Storm Raven en route.
Right, that's pretty much taken care of it. But they've still got some movement and action points of his own, so we might as well advance you up.
My duty is service.
Okay, and conveniently, could you finish off this one for me?
Whatever the angel requires.
Yes, you can. Good shot. And that's all of our action points for you. A couple more we want to deal with here, so let's move into ideal range in executing them. Very good. Now we're not going to be able to fit all of our guys in here, so again, that's within our movement range here to get into ideal firing arc. Excellent. Okay, and that's that. Oh, apparently we're ready for battle already. Okay, it's maybe a bit optimistic. News is that we have no records we can see here. Fair enough. Straight into the next one. So we'll be playing Advanced Combat. So the red space marines we're playing here are, of course, the Blood Angels of Ball. This is just after the Devastation of Ball, when the Hive fleet Leviathan attacked and very nearly wiped out the Blood Angels entirely. Advanced Combat Tutorial. This tutorial will teach you about charge attacks, melee counterattacks, and momentum. Select the indicated Hormagaunt unit. Oh, I see, we're controlling the Tyrannies now, are we? Charging. Charge attacks require a straight path to a distant target. Charge units gain +1 movement point and are not counteracted in the melee, so they don't get to hit us back. Charge the Assault Marines using right click. So you select the Scything Talons and you get a line drawn there, so you right click. We appear to be being shot to death. Pistol reaction attack. Pistol weapons gain a free reaction against attack against charges. Just like Overwatch, if enough damage shots hit the target, the unit will lose movement points. Okay, so they effectively killed our charge by shooting at us. Okay, so advance the Hormagants with their remaining action point, close distance with the enemy. This will prevent them from charging. Okay, so if you get cut off, you can still prevent them from at least charging you. And we've got no guns, so you kind of need to melee and charge. Oh, okay, so interesting. They're looking the wrong way, so they can't stop us from charging them, I take it. Very nice. And they don't get hit back because, okay, so that's dictating that facings are actually quite important. This unit's going to get whacked.
By the blood.
Then you turn around and hit us. You should be able to hit them back, as I understand it. I mean, technically yes, but only the one that was in direct combat with an enemy character. Overhead map. Synaptic leaders entered the battlefield. Press M to bring up the overhead map. Okay, so M key, there you are. Although these warriors will not be able to get into direct combat, they can still get close enough to turn the battle. So there are warriors there. There they are. Okay, momentum. Units are awarded momentum for killing an enemy. Depending on their faction trait, they are awarded additional momentum based on their weapon type, distance to the enemy, or different actions taken. So, we'll see what momentum actually does in a second. The Tyrannid's Endless Hunger trait provides a large momentum bonus if an enemy is killed with a melee weapon, or a smaller bonus if they were killed by a ranged weapon. Okay, select the indicated Hormagaunt unit. This Hormagaunt unit is in a great position to clear out the Assault Marines, but with a little bit of help they can also reach 100 momentum and begin surging. Let's first bring the warriors closer. Okay, so we get just to there, don't need to use all our movement points it seems. So they're now close enough to be in synaptic range with the warriors, I presume. Yeah, they will double their momentum gain. So when we kill an enemy in melee here, we'll get more momentum out of it. Tyrannid Synapse is the kind of the will of the hive mind, the great intelligence controlling all of the bugs. Sends it through certain bigger ones, control the smaller ones more effectively. For now, save the momentum and complete your turn. You'll get the opportunity to surge power in the next turn. Fine. We're not... These have an action point, don't they? They do. So why would we not simply make use of them right now? Leap. Leap attack. No, one time, well, that's not going to help us, so... I mean, you might as well just attack them, as far as I'm concerned. They just about survive, how cheeky. Which means they're all going to get cleared us back now, it's quite bad. Ouch. Okay, there's not much of them left, we'll be able to finish them off. They're going to spend their attack killing this one Hormagaunt. That's a bit excessive, guys. Yep. Spend momentum to empower the Hormagaunt's leap ability or surge to make an additional attack this turn. Okay, so empower or surge. So empower gives the option to use an upgraded version of the ability or +1 action point. So with an action point you can attack twice, use a stronger version of the ability. Will empower. Has to be that one, I don't have any choice it seems. Right click to select enemy. Okay, so I have to move first, it seems. Right. So I've used it. So if I get to there, I'm one tile away, and then I can leap from there, I think. Okay, and then leap. Surging. So I should be able to. I need to get one click. Wait. One tile. Oh, does one tile away literally mean in contact with them? You're one tile over. It doesn't. Yeah, that seems to be the case actually. So move to there then, and then leap. They're going to pistol us, but I don't think that's going to stop us to save them. Yeah, some weird wiggling stuff. There's a guy left. Not particularly long for this world, I suspect. And they still have momentum somehow. And just attack them again. There we go. It's fine, okay. Victory achieved. All our display details there. And the last one, weapons and armor. So this will explain what that armor piercing aspect we saw earlier does. Weapons training tutorial. This tutorial will teach you about effective use of some of the weapons available to Space Marine units. Select the indicated Assault Marine unit.
We are the Blood Blades of Skyfall.
These assault marines are equipped with hand flamers, which do significant damage to all units on a tile. Move to the adjacent tile to these torments. Okay, so move over. I'm guessing I want to face maybe a little bit this way because it will help me not get flanked by that unit. Maybe I can face them a little bit clearer. So I think I can still see them there. Okay, now use the hand flamer. I'm gonna be forced to turn to them anyway. Alright, that's pretty effective. Excellent, now take out the hordes with the Ball Predator. Select the Ball Predator, there it is. Now do we know we can see optimal 2, so 1, 2, yeah, it's the exact range we want to be. Over he comes, and then we're just going to blast them with the big gun on top. In fact, all of them. That was rather easy. You've used then turn. Could use that ability, but why? Oh, hello. Tyrannifex, I think. Tyrannifex, yes. Here comes a Tyrannifex. These brutes have thick armor, which can be hard to penetrate. Select the Ball Predator. Okay, now what are we doing? Our range is 2 and 4, so I'm gonna I'm gonna assume it's probably gonna teach me that firing a weapon outside of its optimal range at a high armor target is just gonna bounce off. I don't anticipate this is gonna do a whole lot. In fact, it's an even smaller. This is the optimal range for the Stormbolter, but it's too small a gun, I suspect, to do anything. Oh yeah. Bop, 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 bop. Notice the armor. The Tyrannifex blocked the Stormbolter. You need a weapon with higher armor penetration. So how can we determine what the... Can I select it? Okay, so it's 9 armor, and the armor pen of... Because that's armor piercing 4, that's armor piercing 1. So 1 to 9 at least blocks all damage. I don't know if there's a ratio between if you have to be equal in... Select you and move you to the design spot. So they're optimal 4. So there you'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. That works. Other text boxes are in our way. Hang on. Move to the ideal spot. Now fire at the Tyrannifex. There's an ability there. I'm guessing that's supercharge, yeah, but we'll just do it as a tutorial. What's this 2 for now? No. What was the armor pen? See, they're only armor pen 6 against the Tyrannifex's armor 9, so you don't need to equal or exceed the armor. You just need to be high enough to kind of get through it. Furioso Dreadnought is equipped with a Furioso Fist, which is effective against large single model units. Select the Furioso Dreadnought and move it to melee range of the Tyrannifex.
The defensive
Wow, what's its movement?
stands with you.
4. 1, 2, 3. Okay, you can just about get there. Perfect.
By your command.
Right up to its face. And we'll give it a whack. So this thing still has 154 damage, and we'll only do 67 to 90. So this won't be lethal. But it is likely to do a lot of it. It's likely to hurt though. It's going to hit us back.
Is that all?
Yeah, that wasn't. It did almost as much to us as we did to it. That wasn't necessarily the best move. But The battle is now yours. Okay, so we can conclude. So you have an action point. You still have an action point. So if I moved you into range, you've got no movement left though, so I can't. I could, in theory, shoot through him. Can you? Do you end up accidentally hitting one of your guys? Oh, that was it. Okay, that was rather easy. Excellent. Okay, that completes the tutorial, so we'll be heading into the campaign now. New campaign. I'm going to guess it's, I think Age of Crimson Dawn is the primary campaign that we'll be playing through. So, as we've completed the tutorial, as you've seen from the title already, we've clearly mastered the game, so we'll be playing on the highest difficulty possible. Of the captain. The screams of the innocent, the pleas of the righteous resound to the cruel laughter of dark gods. Enemies will be tougher and hit harder, missions will be unforgiving, and the odds will be stacked against you. Only recommended for the experienced Battlesector player. We beat the tutorial. We're an experienced Battlesector player. No difficulty at all. I mean, yes, it's going to be. I mean, it could be even harder technically, but we won't go messing around with any of that. We'll just set it to company captain and be content. Very pretty, the surface of Ball there.
Time flows in contradictions since the invasion. There's an unexpected slowness in the aftermath of an impossible victory. A languid sweetness of air, tasted by the hapless victor. And yet, I also feel the turning of change, and the accumulated minutiae that falls to the survivors. Corpses to be burned, fortifications to be rebuilt, neophytes to be blooded. Regardless of our losses, we are the angels of death, and we are always prepared for war. Not that these are concerns for the fledgling Primaris right now. Balfora is an unforgiving tutor.
Balfora, not Baal.
Dante says that you are blood angels. Prove it. Show me that the blood of the great angel flows within your veins.
Your orders.
Okay, so destroy the Hormigons, 8 remaining. So we've just been given a kill the enemy task here. So just get the lay of the land. What am I dealing with? There's a Hormigon squad directly in front of me there. One further back there. What is their movement range? 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can get right up to us and hit us if I don't move backwards. May want to do something about that. There's a one tucked back here. One tucked back here. I've got our Sergeant here, Sergeant Carleon. Assault Marine Squad, and I've got the Assault Marine Squad to play with, a couple of units of Intercessors, and yeah, okay. So I think the obvious way to go about it, aggressors are kind of close range, high damage dealing. They're the Primaris equivalent of Terminators because they don't actually have Terminators. So Boltstorm Gauntlet, optimal range 1, that's pretty much given us the perfect target there, so let's go for it.
Thin their numbers, they will not overwhelm us.
Start. Now what I'm hopeful, so we've got 3 units here and we need to contend with this and 1, I can't stop them all from hitting me, I suspect. I think the best course of action is I use these to contend with this one. I use enough of these 2 to kill off that squad so I can move them back slightly and get them away from that one. So let's give that a go. So obviously walking up here is, I don't think we can quite make it, we've only got 4 movement points, 1, 2, 3, 4. If we use the jump pack,
to the sky,
I think we can get right behind them there, which is excellent, so we'll do so.
Yes.
Now that we've snuck up behind them, we should be able to get a nice melee attack. 100% chance to hit, excellent.
The swarm has no right to live.
We'll quickly the trains will see it, they can't do anything about it. That's pretty much our movement there done. You'll do much the same, you'll land sort of behind them to the best of your ability.
On my honor.
So the value of jump pack units here can fly over and land, very good. And again, he's got 2 action points, so with any luck he might be able to slaughter the squad.
You will fall before me.
That hits twice as well, that's pretty good. I think there might just maybe be 1 scraped left, but I think that's fine. And we've got red first, and it gains bonus momentum. Oh, see, that's how killing enemies with killed based on proximity. Oh, so if you're just closer you get momentum, and then you can use that for abilities. That's his jump pack. Damage wise, yeah, the melee is radically superior to the pistol, so if you can melee, you'd rather use that. No, he's priority the weakest one, but he can wipe them anyway. Excellent work. Okay, good start. Now we've got this and this to deal with. I'm hoping I can move back far enough not to be hit by that one, so how much fire do you think I'm going to have to put into that to kill it? Can I see? Oh yes, it will show me ranges if I just shuffle around a bit. Annoyingly, do they count as being in cover if I stand there? Maybe. Alternatively, I could use you to come fight this one by putting you there. I have no grenades for some reason, but never mind. We'll just get away from it. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get to about there. So I might, if I stand far enough away, it can go this way. It can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, it can reach my assault marines from where I position them. Although I can move him, so I can just move him out of its way. So let's just get out of the thing's way. No reason for us to stand here and get hit by it. Oh, you can only get to there. I don't think I can escape. He's there. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 puts him in any of these. I'd have to get to there, wouldn't I? No, okay. Turn this way then, because they're likely to. I get you to turn and face. Change facing. There we are. Okay, you move that way instead. Fine, whatever. Makes no difference. You can come that way as well. Just stand where you are. Okay, so over here, let's just start shooting them. We don't need to. Don't think we need to try too hard in the mission 1. It's not going to scupper us that badly. Fire at these. Do they benefit from cover because they stood behind our friend? Cover penalty, yes, it seems so. So no, not terrain cover, but personnel cover. So there is a penalty for shooting through your guys. But there's only 4 left. I'm hopeful we can pick them apart. So that and maybe 1 more unit will do it.
We fight and we die for the Imperium.
You get to there and start legging it this way away from that one. This Hormagon unit isn't going to be able to kill us in 1 turn anyway.
To the Xenos swarm.
Yeah. And that leaves me with, you can now move, which I'm going to do. I'm going to have you move backwards and
With strength.
turn to face like so. So they can't quite reach me, which is good. You can't overwatch because you shot already, which is unfortunately
Battle
never
line
mind.
squad ready.
They're going to move towards us. I'll probably be better off just standing here and overwatching them,
Your orders.
rather than trying to get around there and shoot them. So which way do you think they're going to go? They're going to go that way or that way? Probably towards the closest enemy target, which is Carleon. Can I move them again? Yes, I can. Okay, so I'll move you away. Wait over here, and then we can guarantee that they're going to be going that way.
For the Emperor.
So, and the one who hasn't shot
We
yet
fight
is
and
you.
we
So
die for the
what I'd
Imperium.
like to do is get Overwatch set up for that position, because that's where they have to come through. So go there. Let's have this Overwatch in our optimum range, which is 1, 2, 3. In fact, I can check if I turn that off. So yeah, I think that is exactly where the range is. So we'll put that there,
Overwatch.
and that's all of our action points spent.
Always ready. Always vigilant.
So 0, 0, 0, 0,
We are the sons of
0, 0, all done, and turn. Here he comes. Straight into ideal Overwatch range. Good. Kill off a couple of them so they can do less damage as they come in. They're going to hit us, which is fine. We're not going to lose anyone in exchange. Up they come here. I think they've only got 5 movement points though, so they shouldn't be able to get to us. They got to there exactly. And they used an extra action point. Ah, I see. You can use your action point for a pip of movement more beyond what you have. But otherwise, that went pretty much perfectly. They've moved to exactly where you'd want them to.
Open fire.
Point blank them with your shots there. Okay, we can. Can I have you come over here and kill this one? Yes, I think so. And that will free this unit to then turn and shoot this. Kill him. You can easily finish that off. Oh no, I had to use a pip of movement to get him that far. Fine, that's not the end of the world. What's optimal? There, but you have to shoot through a guy. That's too close. I guess it's better than nothing. Fire. Yeah, okay, piece of cake. And then here, we kind of want to... I think that indicates that they will attack us if I tried that. So you'd be better off...
that support.
I could just shoot through them and do a bit of damage now while I have the chance. Can I move back to there? And then shoot, because that's now optimal range, isn't it? Yes, better. I'm now going to point blank shoot them. It's not great range, it's going to be poor, but I suspect
Engaging the
we'll
enemy.
probably finish them anyway, given their health. Yeah, you don't need to be that precise about min-maxing. I have unspent action points. That's fine because I can't... I guess you just can't... Let's just overwatch everywhere just in case. So you move away from the edges in case something comes running at us. I would anticipate something from over there, I guess.
We are the sons of Sanguinius.
You shot your round, so just come over here and have a look, see if you can see anything. Give us some early warning, and then we can see our travel lines all over the place, so we should be okay.
The swarm has no right to live.
Alright, what am I hearing? Okay, here they come. Still 4 more units left we can see. They haven't done what I would call a particularly good job of getting to us.
To the sky,
I can
brothers!
jump behind them with the pack and start hitting them in the back again. Whee! That was a risk because there might be something behind them that we jump into, but I kind of thought we would be okay. Hit them in the spine. Good job. And we'll have you take care of
My
the same
fury
fashion.
will be fast.
Stop. And hit them twice. I think when we saw these two combined, should be able to wipe out a
You will
unit.
fall before me.
Yep, it's okay. That was that one down. Now we have you to contend with. So the most effective way of dealing with this, I think, would be if we shoot the longer on range ones first, do as much damage, and then we can move them in and finish them off. Start. Okay. You need to move to... I do this in stages, so I'll move you to there first to get out of their way. Have you moved into optimal range, which is there. Fire. Okay, good. And then you move into your optimal range. Stomp, 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 and execute the remainder. Oh, it seems I'm punching them instead. Okay, well, it works fine. Yeah, that's what their melee's pretty good, it seems. I suspect you'll get more damage against multi-targets. It'll be a split, won't it? So if it's individual units like that, maybe 2 or 3, you'd be better hitting them, but for more of them, you'd probably be better shooting them. Otherwise, we're good. You remain there just in case something starts. So what? 1, 2, 3 starts milling towards you. Just hold that ground there. I think that's okay. Where's the last 2 units going to come from? This direction. Okay, so we'll start making our way over there. I'm gonna hold position and overwatch a bunch. So there is what. Where's the best? I want to overwatch this because this is where they have to come through. So in fact, I probably want to have you turn and face that way then. No, just cancel that. Oh, I didn't want to move there. Okay, I was trying to cancel the move. I ended up stuck with it anyway. We're now outside of. We're now gonna have to move backwards, which is very stupid. Oh, interesting. I can't see. Okay, I can just about see them there.
Engaging the enemy.
Salvo. In that case, I might as well just charge them because I think I can just batter them down with damage output rather than having to be worried about them. There's one more unit. I'd guess they're coming from that side. We can cripple this sufficiently that even if they do survive, they won't have enough teeth left to bother us. Yeah, good. And then
We
you
fight and we die for the
won't quite get an optimal shot no matter. I can get you there, but it costs us the AP. So why would you do that? Just move to a position where you can get a bad shot. It's better than nothing. You will eventually start making your way over here.
Roger that.
We could just wipe them anyway. Okay, so you can get that far. What I'll probably have you do is overwatch as well. You can't quite get into space to overwatch. You want to be... So I'll just have you overwatch badly there. It's better than nothing. So.
In their numbers, they will not overwhelm
You start making your way back here. Like so. Might as well hold the centre position. Ah, found them. There they are. So they will be coming up this way. Wait for them to finish their move and turn. Yeah, sure.
I await their mistake.
Forward come the Gaunts. They've moved into Overwatch of Captain Carleon. And here comes the pistol. It won't be perfect to that range, but better than nothing. They did get close enough to hit us, which is annoying.
Push them back.
Oh man, we're pretty durable. And now they just effectively get executed. So there you go. We've got a Bolt Storm Gauntlet.
Other guns.
Hit. Okay, and then we don't have to be pretty. Let's not be picky about movement and positioning. Let's just shoot to death. There you go. Wasn't really worth the hassle, was it? Excellent.
You can
So we took-
fight. I'll give you that. I don't know yet if you truly are scions of Sanguinius, or just some ruse of the Archmagos. Battle will decide. It always does.
Immediate assistance required. Tyranids converge at the Voxcaster relay on the Sal Veritas western edge.
Form on me, brothers. It appears Balfora has decided she's not yet done with you.
Okay, but otherwise that was victory there, so I think we'll leave it there. That's the end of part 1. We'll get through the mission and tutorial. So we'll obviously continue the Battlesector campaign, so if you enjoyed that, do like and subscribe. I appreciate it immensely, and it does help out the channel. If you have any notes on what I'm obviously doing wrong, as you're probably screaming at the screen in your poor rage trying to compel me to make better decisions, then please do leave a comment down in the comment section. I'll take any feedback on board, as it is my first time. Thank you very much for watching. See you next time.